November, my birthday month, Scorpio. I know my word that it ain't much, so that's a different issue altogether. I was having dinner with my son and his two mothers, overpriced Costco turkey burgers if I remember. Before your work removed them from the menu, and then I saw you and I grew a bit bothered, working the register. A Stepford smile that felt a bit smothered, come to discover under a tsunami of vodka and trauma. But to me you were enough, peaceful and kind. I wondered what it would have been like to talk with you. I felt a fondness, yet I lacked the confidence, so it remained a missed opportunity for both of us. But if I'm being honest, my brain condescended, told me I could never hold converse with a person of your ascended caliber. So I returned home that night alone, disheveled, numb and hyperfixated. Who would have known the girl from Snow White would one day become the greatest person I've ever met? Life's a funny motherfucker, ain't it? January 3rd, I finally grew the nerve when my old flame kicked me to the curb. I ran and handed out my number to 5 dames that day. You were the last one that night. I started my way through ordering my half and half ice cream. You gave me my receipt, I asked for a pen. I returned the ballpoint and placed my digits in your hand. Your manager gave you a little wink. Did you ever stop to think that destiny can sometimes be a funny little thing? That our connection would be one for the history books, an immutable, unbreakable affection anytime I look at you, whether in my mind or in plain view. 2 days later your message came through. I'm the luckiest man you knew now. I invited you out to the McCulleny brew house. Life's a fiery fool that nobody can douse. The following week, I had my dream girl in front of me, downing your vanilla latte, expounding your love for Lana Del Rey. I found that I liked what you had to say. You asked me about my hobbies. I told you I like to go on dates. You asked how often. I started to feign coughing. Not too many. I didn't want you to see my coffee-stained coffin. You started dropping hints of something profound in the way that you walked, slight stumbling, eyes bubbling, but hiding the pain in the stock. Told me you come from a difficult family. Told me alcohol quells a familiar anxiety. A homeless man asked for $1, so I gave him 300 pennies. Solemnly, when you sang my praise as a man so kind and caring, little did you know I was only being me, whittling away at a future with much uncertainty. Your heart pounded, sounded a symphony. It was hard for you to simply be, lacking strong emotionality, passions towards a career, all that once was, all that could be. Trying to speedrun life like it's Banjo-Kazooie. I told you we're young, it's only begun, just wait and see. Life's a mecca of monotony, but you make it a little more interesting. February. We'd gone to see Poor Things, watching Emma Stone fuck everybody in the kitchen sink. Maybe that was a bit of hypnotic subliminal suggesting. Then we left to ingest good eats at El Gulenze, quesabirria. You recommended I have a plate, I went to pay. You told me my money was passé. I'd never had a date do something for me. You were awkward in your own special way, but I got you to open up, brought out the pail, opened the floodgates. You quipped about yesterday in hell when your piece of shit burger flipper bailed in the evening and you were left to fend for yourself. Is the patty supposed to be pink? I commended you for your selflessness. You deserve better than that greasy spoon. We finished our food, went for a walk, sat at a bench next to a consignment shop, stared at the moon. When I walk past it now I stop. I will never forget that spot, not a moment too soon. And in a way it felt like the end of a bygone time. I asked you to be my girlfriend, I asked you to be mine. You quickly answered yes, but you expressed frustration, unable to find the words to showcase how you truly felt, but it's okay, I could see it on your face. You told me there were some things that would get in the way, and you told me why you spent all your time at work shit-faced. You told me more about that burger flipping fuck, but I won't go into that now. Just listen to Tusk. But you're not defined by how the world has done you wrong. Let yourself be defined by yet another one of my songs. Life is a biting bastard, it won't be soon before long. Next thing I knew, you came over to my place, popped off with a sun-dried tomato mayonnaise to top off your chicken melt trove of mozzarella cheese, pleasing to your palate even though I burnt the hell out of it. But you said it gave it a nice crunch, made it complete. These niceties you awarded free helped to put my mind at ease, a smile, a face like I could not believe. Carpe diem, the moment I would seize. Squeezed your hand, tried my luck. Through matrimony we may one day salvage our peace. A harsh reality catching up, running amok. It was then I knew we would never manage to flee. You'd cope, smiling when you'd rather not be smiling. So you opened up with a mile-long river of tears, crying. No hope for your future. Nature pragmatic to nurture traumatic that does not relent in the present, perpetually apathetic, for this is just the way it's always been. And I find myself nostalgic for a certain flavor of misery depending on the event. Flip through my Rolodex of recollection, the grass was a more vivid verdant. I couldn't keep my hurt from upturning our garden, and maybe these offenses hardened our hearts, though I wish we didn't need to learn lessons just to be smart. And I know you're gone, and you won't regress, no matter how beautiful the song. But I digress, because my therapist tells me this is a fresh start. God, I love you so much. But do I really love you, or do I miss feeling less lonely? And if it wasn't you, it'd be the all blue or somebody else. I think I felt most lonely when I was being held. Maybe that's on me, the way it's always been. But now I see the best company's found within. I'm sorry I couldn't calm your cyclone, provide you with a happy home, or break the cycle. But I see you did that all yourself, and I'm pleased to see how you've grown. It's about time I did the same, you know?